People have left some of the most ridiculous reviews on Tears of the Kingdom, and today we're going to read some of them. So go ahead, sit back and relax while we go through some of these reviews, because I promise you, some of them are going to be pretty silly. Alright, so this first one's by Eric Schneiderman. He gave it a 1 star, so let's see what he has to say. Sadly, this game sucks. So it's a great opener. I won't delve too much into it. I think he meant dive, so I'll write a brief viewpoint from a 40-year-old white guy who grew up on Nintendo since the mid-80s. This game lacks mystic, emotion, and excitement. Really, because last time I played it, it had plenty of excitement, you know, just get shot by a bokoblin. That's pretty exciting, isn't it? Or the storyline, you know? Spoiler alert right here. Zelda turning into a dragon. That's pretty exciting. I don't know. Ocarina of Time is still the best Zelda game ever made. I loved every Zelda game, to be honest, except Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So let's pause it right here. You didn't like Breath of the Wild, and you play Tears of the Kingdom. So you bought $70 of a game, and you knew you weren't gonna like it. And now you're giving it 1 star, because you're like, oh, you know, I hate Breath of the Wild, and now I hate Tears of the Kingdom. So this is honestly your fault for playing Tears of the Kingdom. Like, you didn't have to do it. You didn't have to buy the game. This is what Nintendo came up with 6 years of development. Lol. I mean, I thought it was pretty good, honestly. We got the depths, we got the sky, we got all these changes to the surface, and yes, there could have probably been a bit more, like, where is Cass? I wanted to see Cass, where's Cass? But, like, you can't get everything. It was pretty good still. Out of Touch Company, indeed. So this one's by James Aslinger. He gave it 1 star also, and he says, the story is better than Breath of the Wild, which isn't saying much. Now, I personally love the Tears of the Kingdom story. I don't love how it was told. It was like Breath of the Wild, so that's something I can relate on, because you see it through memories. If you could actually do it in real time, that would be cool too. But you, again, get to see, like, Zelda as a dragon in real time, and that fills you with emotions, kind of, so I don't know. Gloom is probably the worst mechanic to exist in a Zelda game ever. Honestly, it is annoying, but it made the game more challenging and fun. They couldn't design difficult enemies, so they had to make a ridiculously OP debuff that can only be removed by cooking a specific ingredient and stuff. It's basically forcing you to use the cooking feature, which is annoying. That's why there's a cooking feature, so you can use it and heal. I don't know why you find that a problem, but yeah. If you liked Breath of the Wild and you can sweat your butt off, then this game is good. I wasn't a Breath of the Wild fan, and I'd rather not sweat my butt off to play a game that meant to be relaxing. So if you weren't a Breath of the Wild fan, again, why do you play Tears of the Kingdom? It just doesn't make sense. Next review, Fiery Piranha. 1 star. I have no idea whether to rate it a 1 or a 5. By all accounts, it is a great open world game, a fantastic one even, but at the same time, I have never played a game that has filled me with so much misery and rage while playing it. Maybe it's a skill issue, maybe I just suck at the game, but it feels like I am just running into a brick wall that won't budge half the time, and the game is constantly laughing at it. That's just a skill issue. I mean, you can rage at games, but it's still a great game. That doesn't mean it's a bad game. Like, maybe I'll rage when I'm playing Minecraft with my friends or something, but it's still a great game. Same with Tears of the Kingdom. But in that case, it kind of is a skill issue if you're just gonna rate it 1 star. So Joshua Singletary, I have no idea if I said that right, but hopefully he's not watching this video and will not blame me for saying it wrong, because I probably did. 1 star again. I had auto updates turned off. Nintendo still forced me to update. There aren't enough rupees in game. The optional glitches made it reasonable, and instead of fixing the frame rate, they removed glitches you have to intentionally seek out. Awful devs, awful padded grindy game, just get an Xbox and Game Pass, it's better than this $70 garbage. While I do agree that glitches were really fun in Breath of the Wild, they don't make the game for what it is. It definitely increases it, but a game's not bad because it doesn't have glitches. That's just what was really unique about Breath of the Wild. And even now, people are still finding Tears of the Kingdom glitches, so, like, it's a new way to play, you know? Game is too complicated and doesn't focus enough on being fun. Too many controls, too. Game sucks. Also, stop taking my review down, Google. If the game's too complicated for you, just go play another game. Like, honestly, it's supposed to be an open world fun game, and it is fun. It can be hard at some points, but even I have a major skill issue in this game if you don't know, but like I can still take down a Gleeok, I can still take down a Lionel. It just takes some time, it takes some practice, and also you need to just like progress through the game, you know? If you've had like no hours in it, then you're not going to be good. because you probably have nothing. You probably have like 4 hearts, and that's it. Adam Rashid, 1 star. Terrible game. The graphics are horrible, even on the OLED. The story is very boring, and the game is just so bad, I'm speechless for words of how bad it is. Literally taking every shot you have to just throw everything at it with just saying it's bad, but you're not giving any reasoning why it's bad. Like, the graphics are horrible. I find them okay. You know, I played Breath of the Wild. It was fine with me. It's not much better than Breath of the Wild, but I'm fine with it, honestly. And the story, I was intrigued into the story too. And for gameplay, it's just really fun. Pretty good game. Sebadiah Williams, 1 star. This game is very disappointing. First of all, there is no paraglider. Second of all, you lose all. There are no runes. So first of all, maybe check your grammar before writing a review. But no paraglider, you clearly haven't played the game. You get the paraglider once you're off the Great Sky Island. You talk to, like, Pura and get the paraglider. Probably didn't get that far. Maybe, like, 2 hours in the game. I mean, it's even in the trailer. If you see the trailers, you'll just see Link, you know, like, on his paraglider. That just proves you haven't played any of it. And you do lose all your runes, because it's a different game. It is a direct sequel, but it's not the same game as Breath of the Wild. You do get new runes. I mean, not runes, but powers. Austin Ostrander, 2 stars. This game is lame and stupid. Why would anyone like this? Yeah, I like this game. Sean Cooper, 1 star. This is the worst game I've ever played. Great opening. Worst game. That's kind of... Even Cyberpunk 2077 on release day was better than this. It's hugely overhyped, and 99% of the game is walking and climbing stuff for reasons you can't be bothered to read, just to be told to go walk somewhere else and climb some more stuff. So basically, I think what he's saying is, you climb, you walk. It's an open world game. What's the problem with that? And even if you don't want to climb and walk like you did in Breath of the Wild, you have so many more options. You have Boiler again, Tulin's Gust of Wind, you have the towers to launch you up, and the paraglider, like from the last review. There is no paraglider. There is a paraglider. Slow, empty, and boring. I feel raw buying this game. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. Let me know if you want me to do more content like this. I had a lot of fun making this video, and personally I think I will do more like it. Also, I have just gotten this mic, so that might be why my sound quality is a bit better than it usually is. And also, it's my birthday, so it would be really awesome if we could get 200 subscribers soon. We're at 197 right now, just 3 away. Just hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.